Hi friends, good morning. This is Miss Ellie and we're going to read Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed, written by Jody Shepard and pictures by Musami, sorry if I mispronounced the name, Furukawa? I tried. This is a story about Johnny Appleseed. With a name like that, you would think he was make-believe. But Johnny Appleseed was a real person who lived more than 200 years ago. That's a long time. It was a sunny fall day in Massachusetts when a boy named Johnny Chapman was born. The baby had cheeks as red and round as apples. You see the baby and his cheeks? Johnny's big sister Elizabeth was happy to have a little brother. The children played together with whatever they could find. And the sun shone and the rain fell and little Johnny played and all was well. I think my bird likes the book too. Johnny's family got bigger, and Johnny and his sister were joined by 10 younger stepbrothers and stepsisters. What a busy, noisy house. Johnny would go outdoors when he needed quiet time. Sometimes he'd walk along the river. The squishy mud felt good under his feet. Other times, he would sit under a tree and read. That's a nice place to read a book. Johnny would watch the animals in the wild. The foxes played in the meadows, the deers dashing through the woods, and the birds soaring high in the wide blue sky. If he found an injured animal, Johnny would take care of it and until the creature was well. Oh, he'd feed the deer an apple. Oh, he's such a nice boy. Johnny liked being outside. When he got older, he went to work in the apple orchards, just like his great-great-great-grandfather long before him. And the sun shone, and the rain fell, and Johnny grew up, and all was well. Johnny learned everything about growing apples. He was happy planting seeds. Seeds are inside fruits and some vegetables. And taking care of the trees and munching on the delicious fruit. Yummy. Lots of people were moving out west back then. When Johnny was all grown up, he decided to go west too. He didn't bring much with him, for a hat he used as his pot, and a burlap sack, it's like a bag on a stick, and a shirt, and shoes. Well, why wear shoes when you have two perfectly good feet? Johnny traveled the countryside. The sun kept him warm by day. The stars made a roof over his head at night, and the animals kept him company, and the rain washed him clean. Sometimes Johnny would stop and plant apple seeds. As soon as the seedlings grew, he'd sell the small plants to families moving west. Johnny would plant a seed, wait a few days, sometimes a week, and a little sprout would grow out of the dirt, and he would dig it up and sell it to people to let them get a nice big apple tree. When they got to where they were going, the families planted Johnny's seedling and grew trees of their own. See? Johnny was friends with everyone. Wherever he went, he'd bring seedlings, pitch in with chores, and share stories of his adventures. It's nice to help people. The seasons passed. Every fall, Johnny gathered seeds from the ripe apples. Every spring, he planted the seeds and passed the seedlings to settlers. and the sun shone, and the rain fell, and the trees filled the land, and all was well. Year after year, Johnny tended his orchards, visited friends and family, and slept under the stars. Because of him, people always had fresh fruit to eat. Because of him, the land grew more beautiful. Johnny Appleseed left behind thousands and thousands of apple trees all across America. Just think, the next apple you eat may be from an orchard that was first planted by Johnny Appleseed. And the sun shone, and the rain fell, and Johnny's story lives on, and all is well. The end. Thank you for reading with us, friends. Bye.